Welcome to No Man's Sky. Hey guys, Q here with a quick video for you about our channel updates for No Man's Sky, what we're going to be doing in the future, and some of the things that are going on right now. Also, we're going to be discussing why everyone should order this game and what it's going to mean inside of what Hello Games, Sean Murray have done with this game and what it means for the future, what's to come in technology, and where things are going. So, first of all, the number one reason why a gamer should order this game and buy this game, even if this isn't your type of game, think about what this is going to mean for your favorite game, whatever that might be. For example, if GTA 5 or Starbound or something like that is your favorite game, think about what procedural generation in a game like Grand Theft Auto would do for your gameplay. So developers, instead of spending all that time paying people to create a tree, copy and paste, and then change that tree slightly, procedural generation, you're still going to get the same quality of tree, but they don't have to put all that time into developing multiple trees, multiple streets. It can all be procedurally generated. So those teams of hundreds of people that are working on games can now put more into content, more into the action of the game. For example, a game like Witcher 3. Instead of spending as much time building that gigantic, I mean, those guys did an awesome job. They did an awesome job on Witcher 3, in my opinion. But if they could have spent more time on quests, think about how much more that game could have offered. Personally, I played all of Witcher 3, both expansions, all the way through the end. Loved every minute of it. But then at the end, it really just became, what's that? It's not, leveling isn't really for me. If they had had the procedural generation, if they could have spent more time developing more storyline beyond what they had done, and see, they could have done it in less time because they'd have spent less time developing the world, more time developing the game. This is the next generation of where games are going. We're going to see more games being developed faster with better quality, better gameplay, all because of what has been implemented here by Hello Games, Sean Murray, and No Man's Sky. And that is the number one reason why I believe every gamer should order No Man's Sky. The number two reason why everyone, whether you're a gamer, not a gamer, should order No Man's Sky is because of what procedural generation, what Sean Murray, Hello Games have accomplished here is going to do for training simulation software and things of this nature. So we've already seen a huge leap this year in virtual reality. This stuff is just blowing me away. Now imagine procedural generation, virtual reality for police training, for the military, for flight simulators, for pilots. You're going to get more variety in situations, more situations coming up inside of those simulators, and it's going to give a lot better training. And again, the same with the games. People can spend less time developing the windstorm or the bad guys that are going to be, going after them, and more time on the content, more time on what needs to be trained, and focusing on that. This procedural generation now. So why should you buy it from Hello Games, and why not just support the people who are developing it? This was put together, and in my opinion, they did a magnificent job of putting this whole thing together from what I've seen so far. Personally, I have pre-ordered the game, and they are going to be fundamental in what's going to happen in the future. So giving to Sean Murray, Hello Games, and that whole team is just going to allow them more availability to interact with those other entities, making everything better in the future. And then the number three reason, and just in my opinion, the biggest reason of all is because Q Gaming will be streaming No Man's Sky as soon as it comes out. We are not the ones who purchased it on eBay for the $2,000. Any footage we happen to find, we personally, I love seeing this type of stuff, and it just gets me excited for what's to come. And I'm sure there are other people who love seeing it as well. If there is actually going to be spoiler footage in a video, I'll always put that in the title so that you're not going to come in surprised and see something you don't want to see, because you're going to know there is spoiler footage or there isn't spoiler footage. Come day one, we plan to be streaming as soon as possible, and just having fun, just exploring the universe with everybody else. And it'd be really awesome if we got to see an early release, but personally, I'm going to be very happy when it does get released one way or another, whatever day that happens to be on for me. If you're looking for more content as far as what's going on in the updates with No Man's Sky, updates from Hello Games, anything like that, we're not going to be covering any of that type of stuff. What I do recommend, there's some really great channels out there. Two of my favorite channels are Cobra TV, always really great information there, very factual. Also, DM21 Gaming does some fantastic stuff, and I always enjoy their videos. They do some great commentary. Get a great group of guys together every Thursday, do some talking. They have some other good videos where they cover a lot of different aspects of No Man's Sky. And there's some other great channels out there. Those two are probably my favorite two channels that I go to get information about No Man's Sky. And they're just really, really great channels. That's going to do it for this. Any future information we get, anything coming up in the future, be sure to share that with anybody that wants to see it. And so excited to be streaming this live as soon as it comes out. Have an awesome evening, guys, and thanks for watching.